Man, if y'all can hear me before I be starting to shoot the show. And damn, oh god damn, y'all tapping in. Oh Lord Jesus, y'all tapping in early. Woo-wee. God damn, they tuning in. Y'all must be really interested in this topic. But before all that, before we hop into it though, man, if y'all heard me over here, you feel me? I be over here croning and singing and shit. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm in a good mood today, y'all. Y'all gonna hear a little bit of singing. I know us light-skinned mother effers be singing and shit. But damn it, let me do my own rendition. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. I'm in a great mood. Shit. Let me sing. Let me crone. Yeah. All right. Get it together, God damn it. You are a professional news anchor. Okay. Anyway, hope my fan sector, the audience living well. I see y'all tapping in early. I appreciate y'all. My Black American fam, my FBA fam, Black people on code. You feel me? The minuscule allies that we do have. They tiny as hell, but yeah, they there, okay? And everybody else that's going to be on the fam side of the game, from our producers, the mods, to everybody else that's going to be in the chat. Man, y'all better do this loudly and proudly, goddammit. I don't know what you're waiting for. You should have been doing it while I was talking. I said it 1,000 times. Turn it up for the people on TikTok. Yeah, you know what? Give yourself more round of freaking applause. And yes, I said freaking. I'm trying to work on my cursing. You feel me? Shout out to Dewan B. He said he's trying to work on his cursing too. That shit be hard though. You feel me? Pause if applicable. God damn. Anyway, I appreciate y'all for real. Y'all know who y'all is. Other sector my audience. Well, I'll get to y'all at the end of the show, which is stank asses. Anyway, we do got a couple topics we need to talk about. The Congressional Black Caucus said they are trying to push a Justice for Breonna Taylor Act. We're going to deep dive into this. And also, why the fuck wouldn't y'all just push for an anti-black hate crime bill? Why not push for that? Cover it all. But what do I know? We're going to read into it. All right. Another topic we get into, Stephen A. Smith versus Donald Trump. I guess Stephen A. Smith didn't like Donald Trump shitting on Rob Reiner while he was dead and shit. Said that Berber had the ultimate TDS. And I ain't gonna lie, man, I don't know. Rob Reiner, man, you might have had some TDS, bro. That shit. Woo, shout out to the new party. But damn it, when y'all showed them tweets that Rob Reiner had, that motherfucker had multiple novels of tweets about Trump. Damn. But hey, shitting on the dead, I guess, is all good now, ain't it? Anyway, before we hop into that, though, I do want to show this. Eric Kirk versus Candace Owens exposed. This is horse shit. I listened to Candace Owens' interview, and I know some of y'all was like, what the hell? You listen to that Caribbean coon? I thought the goddamn what she was going to say about Erica Kirk and her was going to be spicy. It wasn't. She basically said that Erica Kirk kind of agreed with her and that Candace was kind of sorry for some other shit, and they came to a goddamn agreement. Agreement. Yep. I'm splashing words together. If these motherfuckers could take the word woke and turn it upside down, well, damn it, I could splash words together. All right? Agreement. They came to an agreement. So this is bullshit. There was no secret drama. There was no drama at all. All right? And I had to listen to an hour and 20 minutes of my goddamn life wasted listening to Candace Owens with her boring ass nasally monotone goddamn voice. Shit. But hey, man, them, a lot of people like her ass. You feel me? You know what I mean? But had to show that. And then, you know what? I might show this on the back end of the show. Let's get into this first, all right? Because I want to get into the Congressional Black Caucus thing. I want to get into that last. You feel me? So we gonna most definitely have to deep dive into that. All right. Anyway, let me make sure my levels is right. Yep, we good. Shout out to people watching on TikTok. If you want to go see the visuals, go to Kamal Johnson Network on YouTube. I appreciate y'all on TikTok too. Y'all been gifting and all types of jazz. All right. Shout out to everybody watching also on the tube and on Twitter. Now let's hop right into it. Stephen A. Smith slams trifling ass Trump over disgusting remarks about Rob Reiner's death. Or is it Reiner's? Y'all. Okay. This is the kind of stuff that's gonna get GOP folks out of office, Smith said Monday. All right, this is by Tracy William Cohen off the Complex. Let's make this bigger because I'm blind. Y'all might not be blind, but I'm blind as hell. All right. Stephen A. Smith says Trump is digging himself his own proverbial grave after the president is widely condemned, undeniably heinous remarks on the. Did Stephen A. Smith say all this shit? Because he most definitely sound like this. On the tragic deaths of Rob Reiner and his wife, Michelle Singer. So his wife kept her name? Her last name? Huh. Interesting. In a special edition of Straight Shooter on Monday, December 15th, Smith spoke. That's his fucking podcast name? Excuse my French. That's his freaking podcast name. Straight Shooter? Oh, god damn. That's it weak. What's weaker? This name or Stephen A. Smith hairline? What is weaker? Bird hairline in a different state. All right. Stephen A. Smith probably in he in LA and shit, but his hairline in Wisconsin and shit. Anyway, blah blah blah, lottie dottie dottie. Smith was quick to underscore the inherent hypocrisy, particularly when compared with how he and others responded to the fatal shooting of Charlie Kirk earlier this year. Damn! A broken clock is right twice a day. Okay, Stephen A. Smith. Oh, shit. Smith slammed Trump's remarks on the Reiner's death as disrespectful, acerbic. What the fuck does acerbic mean? Oh, we got to look this up. Oh, I know. See, some of y'all act like y'all smarter than what y'all is. Look it. I got some intelligence, you feel me? But there's just some things I just don't know. Like acerbic. That's one hell of a word. Acerbic is usually used for speech or writing that is sharply critical, biting, or harshly sarcastic in tone. It can also literally mean sour or bitter in taste. Okay? Acerbic, y'all. See, we learning over here. We learning. Now, some of y'all going to start using that shit. Y'all going to be like, I'm acerbic as F. You feel me? Oh, no, I got to shut myself up. Oh, and since I'm on the chat, I might as well do this right now. I forgot to do it. But, hey, I'm putting in the chat my damn Cash App and all that good jazz. Pinning it to the top, too. There you go. Bye, y'all. I got to shut my own self up. Damn. Here y'all go. In the damn chat. There go the Cash App. Also, if y'all want to come up on stage, there goes the link. Pinned to the top. All right. Now, back to this, though. You feel me? Acerbic and disgusting. He also noted that such a rhetoric is beneath the office of the presidency. Have you been seeing what Donald Trump has been saying? Come on, Stephen A. Smith. Let's not act idiotic. Donald Trump shit on everybody. Okay? Anybody that go against him, he's shitting on. Come on, man. This ain't beneath him. Shit. Who talk more shit? Donald Trump or Muhammad Ali? Y'all put it in the chat. Y'all let me know. Speaking of the chat, I don't want to abandon the chat. Yeah, let me not abandon the chat. Okay. Y'all just tapped in right now. All right. Y'all let me know, though. Who talk more shit? Donald Trump or Muhammad Ali? All right. All right, let's read some more. Blah, blah, blah. He also noted that such rhetoric is beneath. Okay, we read that. Arguing this is an example of what will end up costing the GOP in the future. The first take personality, then detail a number of issues he would rather be focused on at the moment, including expiring Affordable Care Act subsidies. All right, let's read some more. It's stuff like this where all that gets shoved aside because of the classlessness, the juvenile tendencies, the lack of statesmanship, the trifling ass tendencies. Hold on, I gotta shit all these big goddamn words all together, jumble like that. I get my Stephen A. Smith one. That he exercised and puts on display time and time again. Smith said on Monday, he knows no limits. Rob Reiner and his wife just murdered less than 24 hours at the time of the tape. Their son has been arrested for murdering. And the president is blaming Trump derangement syndrome? In other words, they were so nasty toward him. That's why it happened. This is kind of stuff that's going to get the GOP folks out of office. The litigated gall of Donald Trump. All right. Oh, Smith went on to highlight a few examples of Trump's remarks being called out by lawmakers before urging someone to stand up to the president, who is currently digging himself his own proverbial grave. He don't give a rat's ass. I know he pushing for a third term, but that shit ain't gonna happen. Ain't no way a third term gonna fucking happen. Hell no. Hell no. Man, the world will be turned upside down if that happens. At that point, you breaking the Constitution. You ripping that shit and wiping your ass with it. That ain't gonna happen. He just like how old, look it. Y'all know how old. See, I wasn't gonna say old white motherfuckers, but it just be old motherfuckers. When they get to a certain age limit, it's no filter. The filter is gone. Okay? That's what's happening with Trump right now in the presidency and politics and shit. Filter is gone. He don't give a rat's ass. Okay? It's all political theater of him trying to do the whole third term shit or whatever. He's trying to etch himself in the fucking history books. All right? And shout out to Ari for the like. I see it. Appreciate you. Yeah. I'm telling you right now, Donald Trump don't care about no third term or whatever the F he says about anybody. What? Man, anyway, somebody's got to stand up to the president and say, you're not being presidential. You're coming across like a trifling ass. Smith's at it. Man. I will say this, though. I hate to say it because now I got to agree with the Sambo Smith, but he is right about the hypocrisy with the Charlie Kirk thing because Trump was mad that people was taking shots and denigrating Charlie Kirk, right? When that white-on-white crime happened. I know some of y'all shocked, like, what do you mean? He was a sniper. But race was a sniper, okay? Anyway, when that shit happened, right? Donald Trump was not liking people that was denigrating Charlie Kirk in his death. But Donald Trump did the same thing to Rob Reiner because he was on the lefty left. But other than that, man, some of the shit Stephen A. Smith was saying was terrible, man. Bro, this shit throw me off, y'all. And I know on TikTok, y'all can't see this. You feel me? Because, you know what I mean? Hey, Brian, thank you, bro. Appreciate the gift, bro. See, right now, I know you can't see this right now, but I'm looking at Stephen A. Smith. Usually I mix up the A with C because he's a coon, but I'm looking at this, bro, hairline, and this shit is throwing me in a whirlwind. How is your hair pushed back that far? Are you telling them, hey, push it further back? I need this. God damn. How does an old white man got a better hairline than you, bro? That shit crazy. How Donald Trump hairline better than yours, bro? God damn. Anyway, let's hop on into the next topic right here. And we got to talk about the Congressional Black Caucus urges colleagues to pass Justice for Breonna Taylor Act. Okay, y'all got my attention. Even though we're going to read this, and I might have some suggestions. Okay? But anyway, this is by Kiveon, the Griot. Hey, man, you write a lot of articles, bruh. A lot of articles I be liking what you be writing, bruh. Some shit you be writing be horse shit. But for the most part, you write some good articles, Gaynor. Anyway, the Congressional Black Caucus is urging members of Congress to pass the Justice for Breonna Taylor Act, which was reintroduced in Congress last week. Okay, let's read some more. On March 13, 2020, the Louisville Police Department executed a no-knock warrant at the home of Breonna Taylor, ultimately ending her life by opening fire on her and her partner. This tragedy should never have occurred, and Breonna Taylor should still be with us today, the CBC said in a joint statement led by Chairman U.S. Representative Yvette D. Clarke, Democrat in New York. I mean, y'all could have done this when Biden was in office, but hey, what the hell do I know, huh? Shit. The Justice for Breonna Taylor Act, first introduced in 2024, would ban no-knock warrants, which are court orders that allow enforcement officers to enter property without first knocking or announcing their presence. Why not just an anti-black hate crime bill? Then you wouldn't have to worry about none of this shit, right? No, anti-black hate crime bill. Bam, it all falls under this. What kind of goofy shit is this? I told y'all. Like, watch. There's going to be some goofiness. And look it. Freaking goofiness. Oh, y'all going to stop no-knock warrants? Now what they going to do? Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 doop. You know how the police be fucking knocking? You be banging hella hard. All they going to do, hey, this is so-and-so. Blah, 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 blah. Talk, 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 talk. Bow, 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 bow. Y'all saw what happened with Sonia Massey? R.I.P. our sister. R.I.P. Breonna Taylor. I'm saying, this shit is horse shit. Forget this Justice for Breonna Taylor Act. No. Anti-black hate crime bill. That eliminates all this shit, yo. But let's read some more. This bill is co-sponsored by Representative Morgan McGarvey and Senator Rand Paul of Kentucky, as well as Senator Cory Booker and Representative Clark and Jasmine Crockett. Man, y'all always do the wrong shit, man. God damn. Taylor, a 26-year-old MET worker, was shot and killed in her home in Louisville, Kentucky, after police executed a no-knock warrant that turned out to be wrongfully obtained and include false and misleading statements. Taylor's death helped spark the global Black Lives Matter uprising of 2020. Anti-black hate crime bill. Do I need to? Maybe I need to sing it like this. Maybe this will get to y'all. Anti-black hate crime bill. Anti-black hate crime bill. Anti-black hate crime bill. This is the only way these niggas be listening to us. Right? Democrat and Republican, you the only way, listen, we goddamn dancing and singing the shit, huh? That's all you gotta do? Anti-black hate crime bill. Anti-black hate crime bill. Anti-black hate crime bill. Anti-black hate crime bill. An anti-fucking black hate crime bill will solve all this shit, man. Are you kidding me? Doesn't matter if a knock or a no knock is permitted. I still believe that these officers would have done what they've done. If you disagree, you can come up on stage. Let me know how you really feel. I'm going to open up the phone lines in a little bit too. Some of y'all might disagree with this shit. You feel me? Shout out to everybody tuning in. Tapped in right now. All right. If you're on the Twitter side of the game, I appreciate you. I do delete these lives. If you're on the TikTok side of the game, I appreciate you. But if y'all want to see the visuals, all right, catch the replays and stuff, come to Kamal Johnson Network on YouTube. Also, you already been doing this because I've been seeing the analytics. The numbers been going up, but it's always great to remind y'all, hit that notification bell so you know when I go live. Make sure it says all. Make sure it says all. All right. Also on TikTok and on Twitter, it has a notification bell too. Hit that mug. Make sure it says all. That's how you know when I go live. I'm most likely going to go live in the evening between like 6 or 7 Pacific time. That's 9 or 10 Eastern time. I like shooting around this time. You feel me? All right. Let's get back to this though. Right here. Oh, also, if you're on the tube, join the network. Hit that join button, join the network. Also, if y'all feeling generous, I got the Cash App pinned to the top of the chat. Hit the link, hit the Cash App. All right. Also, hit your bro with a like. I'm saying the same shit all the rest of the tubers say. The shit works. Hit your bro with a like. Hell, repost this. Y'all know what to do. Shit, YouTube been here since 05. All right. Anyway, let's get back to this. What happened to Breonna Taylor was a profound failure of our justice system, one that we have a moral responsibility to correct. In the years since her murder, the need to confront the issue of a no-knock warrant. No! Confront the issue of goddamn anti-black hate crime and shit. That's the issue. God damn. Has only intensified, said the Congressional Black Caucus. No American should fear that at any moment law enforcement could enter their home unannounced. And no parent like Tamika Palmer should be forced to endure the grief of losing her child to a system that failed her. Congressman McGarvey, who represents the district where Taylor lives, said in a statement, no law can right the wrong, but we can honor her memory by fighting for justice. She was never given. A homage to the heroic like Breonna lived as an EMT. This bill will save countless lives. No, the fuck it won't. In my bad, I know I'm getting a little high right because this, but I'm like, bro, this is horse shit. This is horse shit. Okay? Anti-black hate crime bill. Hell, when these cops do this shit, right? Stop making the taxpayers pay for their fucking leave. Hell, make it come through their fucking pension. Okay? Hit their fucking pocketbooks. I'm just saying, y'all, like, the no-knock thing, it ain't gonna make a difference. Anti-black hate crime bill, if you doing this, is you got a track record because a lot of those police officers do. And I said those police officers because there are some good ass cops. All right. And I hate that I have to say this because we got so many fucking idiots out there that don't know the difference of when I'm talking about something. It's not absolute. There's nothing that's ever absolute. There's nothing that's ever 100%. Okay. But you still got to say it because you got the freaking dweeb side of my audience out here doing dumb shit. Anyway, like I was saying, man, those police officers be having a track record, being anti-black, messing with black folks, blasey, right? So you do an anti-black hate crime bill, smack their ass with a whole bunch of time, right? Yeah, it's going to deter their ass from doing that shit. Hit their time. No, give them hella time, hit their pocketbooks. I guarantee the behavior would change. The behavior would change. I guarantee it 1,000%. Hell, you do that, they might start being like, you know, the other officers might start being like, hold on, bro, like, you know what, you might not want to mess up your pension like that. You feel me? You know, it's, hey, you do this, man, you getting 50 to life. Yeah, I said 50, not 20. We up in that time. Because this shit ain't going to work. This ain't going to work. This is a waste of fucking time. Should I read more? I don't know if I even want to read anymore. How much time we got left? Y'all know I don't like to be on here hella long. All right. We're going to read a little bit more. No-knock warrants are already restricted in Kentucky, where Governor Andy Beshear signed a bipartisan bill in 2021. However, the push to do so on the federal level has remained out of reach in a Congress where most Republicans lack a legislative appetite for police reforms. Previous attempts to ban no-knock warrants on Capitol Hill have failed. The George Floyd Justice and Policing Act. What the hell is this? Hold on. And that's what we do on this news station. We learn over here in real time. Some people act like they want to be like, I know it all. I'm hella smart. Be dumb as a bag of fucking rocks. Actually, I'm sorry, bag of rocks. That was disrespectful. Anyway, let me make it bigger. The George Floyd Justice and Policing Act is a federal police reform bill aimed at increasing accountability for police misconduct, limiting certain police tactics, and combating racial bias in policing. It passed the U.S. House of Representatives in 2020, but has not been enacted in law because it stalled in the freaking Senate, like usual. All right, so, yeah, what's the changes? The act will lower the legal standard for federal criminal charges against officers by charging the intent requirement in 18, blah, blah, blah. No, reckless, da, da, da. I'm speed reading y'all now, okay? Because I wonder if it's a lot more better. I'm wondering if they're giving like a specific time or money amount. Ban chokeholds, blah, 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 no knock, all that shit. Okay. Federal officers, blah, blah, data, la-di-da-di, da-da-da. So it don't give no freaking time. It don't give time nor money. It's just like, oh, it's banning certain stuff. Man, I don't like that, man. I be wanting numbers to shit, man. I be wanting numbers to stuff, man. All right. As a result, then President Joe Biden issued an executive order with a limited scope targeting only federal officers. So he only targeted federal officers. See what I mean, y'all? This is horse shit. Joe Biden could have enacted this into law. Come on, man. Didn't y'all have like the House and the Senate and all that good jazz? What's the point of having all them shits you can't pass stuff? I am a professional broadcaster. Let me relax. Now, fuck all that. Man, if you got the House and the Senate and you're president. How can you not pass nothing? This shit is a scam. Oh. The Congressional Black Caucus is calling on our colleagues to join our coalition and pass a Justice for Breonna Taylor Act to prohibit federal law enforcement and state and local police departments that receive federal funding from executing those dangerous no-knock warrants. Oh, this is a bunch of whoop-de-doo. God damn. Where's my shit? God damn. This is a nothing burger. This is a bunch of bull malarkey, man. Anti-black hate crime bill. That eliminate all this shit, yo. All right, y'all. He not have been in the chat. All right. I'm about to play the slapper of the day. You feel me? And I wanted to listen to some old T.I. You feel me? I woke up this morning, and yeah, and I was looking through my iTunes, and I was like, yep, I want to listen to this. And we about to play from this shit. This damn near probably could be a classic of an album. You feel me? You know what I mean? Hold on, where the hell is it at? There it goes. Urban Legend. This is a classic album, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. This is a classic album. Okay? Urban Legend from T.I. Oh, and this song right here, y'all. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hold on, let me put this in the chat for y'all. You be hating and some black you don't know. I think it's time I made a couple niggas who know. I graduated at the streets. I'm a real OG. I've been trapping, shooting customers who stood on. Now all you niggas acting bad, you gon' have to show. I don't make you bring this shit to a real slow. My niggas hanging at the window, mouth full of gold. When the gun start, I wonder when it's gon' fit. Chopper hit you in the side, create a slow. We can niggas speculation, but the day we gon' see. What's the future of a person nigga hating on me? I give a fuck about the case investigation on me. I don't care that they at my shows and they waiting on me. Tell police I ain't stopping, I'ma keep it in the streets. Fuck your thoughts and your feelings, nigga, you don't know. You might be in the street, but nigga, you don't know. When you holler, when you speak, remember, you don't know. You say all the hating in the pocket, nigga, you don't know. When I'm telling niggas you my partner, nigga, you don't know. You don't give it to me, keep it moving, nigga, you don't know. Hey, I ain't tripping, you're the truth, but really, you don't know. Yeah, you know they call me T.I., but you don't know. You be hating and I see why, cause you don't know. Nigga, you don't know. So don't be walking up and asking what's the deal on the key. I don't know if you ain't why you could be a police. If I was playing blue, you couldn't get a police. See me in the PNG calling through at a show. Always holding up the y'all be gigging out there. I just want to rap with feet, low throat in the fleet. Always playing by the dozen different bitches that I'm free. I just want to chill with country and his daddy, Freddie G. Falling out at any time, and the snow is really deep. Want to all in the Bahamas, courtesy of KT. They only got a minute with a dollar deep. AK out on the green, I'm right next to JT. Every week, me that's a lot. That's the Friday, be a free. Then they pay a little bread and beef. That's the only shot we got to get. Cat back on the street. If I just see me in the street, but nigga, you don't know. When you holler, when you speak, remember, you don't know. When I all the hating in the pocket, nigga, you don't know. When I tell niggas you my partner, nigga, you don't know. You don't hear who we keep moving, nigga, you don't know. Really, you don't know. Yeah, you know they call me T.I., but you don't know. You be hating and see why, cause you don't know. You see a nigga hating on the cheap. Ask them what it's gonna be. What you looking at? Pussy
nigga, you don't know. Had love in the streets, so wherever we should meet, the chopper, poppin', nigga, you don't know. See a nigga hating on it, that's some West Coast. What you looking at? What's the nigga you don't know? Had love in the streets, so wherever we should meet, the chopper, poppin', nigga, you don't know. The minus demon in the street, but nigga, you don't know. When you holler when you speak, remember you don't know. Like all the hating in the pocket, nigga, you don't know. When I tell them niggas you my pocket, nigga, you don't know. Don't hear it, nigga, you don't know. Hey, I ain't trying to do the truth, but really you don't know. Yeah, you know that how we do that, but you don't know. You be hating and I see right, cause you don't know.
Yeah. That was You Don't Know Me by T.I. Man, off the classic of an album, Urban Legend. The deluxe version. You feel me? Yeah. I put it in the chat for y'all on YouTube. Y'all go check that out. Classic ass album, Urban Legend. I'm telling y'all. All right. Appreciate everybody watching on TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. Okay. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's the second half of the show. Uh-oh. Woo. Yeah. Second half of the show. Phone lines is open, y'all. Stage open, too, if y'all want to come up, talk about these topics at hand. You want to come up on stage? The link is pinned to the top on YouTube. Kamal Johnson Network. Y'all want to call in? 619-609-7383. All right. You want to block your number? Star 67 first. Star 67 first. You want to block your number? All right. Once again, the number is 619-609-7383. Call in. Come up on stage. Whatever one you want to do. Both topics at hand right there. First of all, Stephen A. Smith going after Donald Trump because of Donald Trump remarks to Rob Reiner. Next topic, the Congressional Black Caucus urging colleagues to pass a Justice for Breonna Taylor Act. Call in or come up on stage. Let us know how y'all feel. All right? Anyway, I got a couple other things I want to show y'all before we get out of here. First of all, gotta show this right here, y'all. You feel me? And let me not abandon my TikTok people, man. Let me see. I wish they had a place where you could just, because the chat just be going. I be having a hard time seeing the chat. Yeah, my bad, TikTok people. I'm not trying to abandon y'all and stuff. I be seeing y'all coming in sometimes the gifts and stuff, but the chat, you feel me? Anyway, let me show y'all this real quick. Yo, The Breakfast Club is trying to be on Netflix. Wow. Yo, remember Netflix used to be the laughing stock back in the day? Blockbuster, all them red boxes, like, streaming to what? Oh, you sound crazy. Now look at Netflix. God damn. They taking over all types of real estate. Digital real estate, you feel me? And look at The Breakfast Club about to try to go over on Netflix. All right, with iHeartMedia. Hey, telling y'all, some of y'all on here that be on TikTok, that be having the rooms and all that. Some of y'all on YouTube. Hey, man, possibly could get a Netflix deal. You feel me? Shit, what if this news show was on Netflix? Now, I don't think it'd be on Netflix. Sometimes I'll be shitting on Netflix sometimes. I'll be like, you motherfuckers, how you gonna up your price up from $22.99 to $25.99? God damn. But if they did come my way and was like, hey, you know what I mean? We want to make a deal with you. I just be like, hey, I gotta have full control, creative control. Y'all can't censor nothing I say, and I want all my IP. Goddamn it! I know some of y'all was like, that ain't gonna work. They're gonna take some of your shit. Damn. All right, maybe we can negotiate. I see some more gifts come in. Appreciate the gifts on TikTok. That's all I'm talking about. Hey, they out gifting y'all on TikTok, y'all. My Tube people and Twitter people. Come on now. Y'all gonna let them out gift y'all? Y'all gonna let my TikTok fam out gift y'all, my Tube fam and Twitter fam. Come on, Cash App in the link, y'all. Shit. Don't let them out gift y'all. But yeah, I thought this was interesting. The Breakfast Club is headed to Netflix under a new deal inked with iHeartMedia. That's very interesting. You feel me? Also, another thing that was real interesting. And we might have to deep dive into this, y'all. Y'all see this shit right here? And shout out to Mike Bags. All right? Bro, we might have to deep dive into this. Okay? A white Georgia couple terrorized a black family at a child's birthday party by driving past the Confederate flags and shouting threats. A judge ruled it a hate crime. Oh, shit. Joe Torres got 20 years and Kyla Norton got 15. Hate has consequences. Man, I wish we had that anti-black hate crime bill. That 15 would be 35. And that 20 would be 50. A whole 50 piece. Okay? This nigga crying and she got a stone cold face. God damn. Oh, here go Twitter with the goddamn community notes. Okay. Let me read it how I think these community note dweebs be thinking. This 2015 incident in Georgia was prosecuted under gang and terroristic threat laws, not ruled a hate crime. No such state law existed until 2020. Torres was sentenced to 20 years, 13 in prison. Norton to 15 years, 6 in prison, but paroled after 2 years. So this shit wasn't a hate crime. Damn it! This is more reason why we need an anti-black hate crime bill. See how I be tying all the things together? Damn! How is this not? I know why it's not a hate crime bill. A hate crime because we don't have the anti-black hate crime bill. If we did, this would most definitely be a hate crime. All right. Now, I got this other thing I want to show y'all. And phone lines are still open, y'all. All right. 619-609-7383. Star 67 if you want to block your number. Unless you want to come up on stage. I got the link pinned to the top of the chat. Okay? Now, let's look at this other thing right here, y'all. And this is some basketball stuff, y'all. And yeah, I don't really hoop no more. My knees can't take it. You feel me? I know I look 27, but my knees feel like my age. 38. You feel me? Aches and pains. You know what I mean? So I don't really hoop. But if I did hoop and somebody was doing this shit, I'm telling you right now, I would have tripped this motherfucker. Okay? I would have done a Draymond Green. I would have done what's Desmond Bain. You feel me? I would have been doing some dirty illegal shit. If somebody was hitting moves like this against me, I'll be damned. I don't know how I take it to make sure they know about the word. God leave me like the shepherd and I'm a sheep, so I'm in the field of her. It was all headed to him, was feeling the heat, but he had another burn. I'm tired of giving him a wheel and he got another return on her. Now, y'all see these moves, right? Ridiculous. Like, just watch me now. We bring the God. If I see a wall, I see a seed, just give me. Nigga did that to me. Man, it's over. Man, what the? Look at that Euro step 3. He did Euro step 3. Oh shit. He traveled though. He took an extra step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God damn. Hold on, we gotta go back. What? Hold on, that was like 50. God damn. How are you doing that many steps, bro? Come on, bro. God, man. I'm telling you right now, I'm tripping your ass. If I come back on the court and I'm seeing these moves, I'm tripping you. What the hell? Are you kidding me? What kind of... Is this what basketball done come to? Hold on. Look at it. What? Oh, twinkle toes. Oh my God, twinkle toes. He casting though. I will say this, he making every shot though. That's a travel, bro. You gotta be kidding me. Oh God. Hold on. Look at this shit again. 1, 2, 3. Come on, bruh. I'm telling y'all right now, right? If I do play basketball again, right? I'm tripping your ass, you do that. Hell, if I go out there and watch somebody play basketball and they do that horse shit, I'm going to trip your ass. I'm going to come out the stands, you feel me, and trip your ass. Daryl in the building. What's good, bro? My bro Daryl in the building, man. What's cracking, bro? I'm letting y'all know right now, though. Hooping wise, if y'all do those moves, I might rock bottom your ass. I might stone cold stun your ass. I'm like, that's just ridiculous. Like, what is this? What is this? Twinkle toes. I'm telling you right now, I will trip your ass and go home. Like, phone lines are still open though, y'all. 619-609-73. I said 7383. That's not. It is the right number. I'm tripping right now. Been a long day. Anyway, 619-609-7383. If you want to block your number, star 67. If you want to come up on stage, the link is pinned to the top of the chat and YouTube only. All right. I got a couple more things I want to show y'all. First of all, look. This shit hilarious. I did this. I saved this a while ago, but it's on the Hanna-Barbera show. And Hanna-Barbera, you like before when you had the show, cool. But after the show, you were saying some questionable shit, bro, about some black issues. But man, y'all remember this shit? it do its own thing. Hold on. Let me turn this down a little bit. Turn this up so people on TikTok can hear. What's wrong with this motherfucker, man? God damn. And then in African news, we have pastors doing this shit. Oh my God, bro. What the hell is this? What the hell is going on in Africa, goddammit? Oh shit. Yo, he slapped the pastor. I don't think I ever seen no shit like that over here in the States. Us Black Americans, we don't slap pastors now. That's crazy. That's insane. He slapped the pastor. What is going on?
I'm going to China to go and deal with coronavirus.
Next time you tell to say some bullshit, I'm just gonna hit you with that. The fuck is going on with the African pastor? Where's I? Nah, man. Hey, the African bros and brats, man. Y'all cannot talk shit about us. Our pastors don't do that. Our pastors don't. All right, y'all. We about to get out of here. All right. Let me gather myself. God damn. Oh, shit, y'all. Wow. Whew. Anyway, y'all know who the hell I am. I'm the Shadow Band Man. I'm your favorite broadcaster's favorite broadcaster. Your favorite news anchor. I'm also the off tangent man. All right. The way you get around the Shadow Band, which y'all been doing, I've been seeing the analytics. The numbers been going the F up. Okay. Hit that notification bell. Make sure it says all. Make sure it says all. Hit that notification bell. Make sure it says all. If you're watching on TikTok, I appreciate you. I appreciate the gifts. I saw a couple gifts. I appreciate the likes. Y'all doing the damn thing. The visuals is on YouTube though. Also, TikTok be restricting a lot of my stuff though. So come over to YouTube. That's where the bread and butter is at. Also, if you watching on Twitter, I do erase these lives afterwards. Y'all might have caught like the last of it. So if you want to catch the playback, come over to YouTube, Kamal Johnson Network. I do appreciate everybody watching on all platforms. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that join button. Join the network. I want to see them exclusive ass emojis. I want to see them exclusive ass emojis, okay? Anyway, I also got the Cash App pinned to the top of the chat. If you feeling generous, hit your bro with a Cash App. Hell, hit your bro with a super chat, whichever one you like to do. All right. Also, I do want to say, I'm saying, hit that notification bell. Make sure it says all. That's when you know I go live. Okay. Anyway, I'm about to close down the phone lines. But if y'all want to call, leave a voicemail about the two topics at hand. Stephen A. Smith versus Donald Trump, about the Rob Reiner's comment or tweet, and then the Congressional Black Caucus trying to pass the Justice for Breonna Taylor Act. Call and leave a voicemail. I will play it on the next episode. Okay?
Damn.
I will play it on the next episode. Phone lines is closed down now, though. Hell, the stage is closed down, too. I'm closing down the stage, all right? We're about to get out of here, but before we get out of here, you feel me? I like to thank my fan side of the audience. Dare, I saw you in the chat. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate my mods and producers. Y'all know who y'all is. I also appreciate everybody else that comes in the chat or comments on the video. That's on the fam side of the game. My FBA fam, my Black American fam, Black people on code, the minuscule allies that we do have. They tiny as hell, but they there. You feel me? And damn, I know I'm in my mug right now. Hold on, my bad, y'all. You feel me? Who else? Who else in the fan side of my audience? You feel me? Black people on code. Did I say that? Yes, I did. My Black American fam. Yeah, I said that. You know what I mean? My FBA fam. Yeah, I said that too. What else did I say? The minuscule allies. Yeah, I said I'm sounding like DJ Repeat. You know what? Y'all need to be doing this loudly and proudly. God damn it! You should have been doing it while I was talking. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. The other side of my audience. I'm gonna let the music turn on y'all. Stank asses out. Now let me turn down so I get on y'all, mother effers. All you suspected white supremacists, all you tether buffoons, all you Sambo bootlicks, and the rest of you imbecile idiots that be in my comments, because y'all don't come in the live chat. Y'all too scared to come in the live chat. Bring your scary asses in the live chat. Okay? They be in the comments, y'all. I read the comments on Fridays. All right? Y'all can EAD. And, hey, you honkies, man, stop doing the meth. I smell it through the screen. I smell it through your comments. God damn. Shit stinky. You Sambos, too. I be seeing y'all in the comments, man. You quit licking White's at his ass. It's starting to show on your tongue. And you tethers. Woo. Shit. What can I say? Go get some root work from Tyreek. Because y'all niggas is smelling like assholes. Hippopotamus assholes, to be exact. Anyway, we about to get out of here. All right. We will be back at this on Friday. I got a plethora of things I want to talk about. You feel me? But fan side of the audience, have a lovely day. Fan side of the audience, I hope you trip over your fucking feet and stub your pinky toe. We out, y'all.